Hi, today I'm going to talk about 10 things that we can do to raise the happiness meter in our life. And I'm going to start off with number one is loving ourselves. We can only love others to the degree that we love ourselves. And doing the work that we need to do to clear ourselves of anything that may be holding us back from loving fully or from any limiting beliefs that we have, to love ourselves means that we can love others to a higher degree. The second key is to forgive others. If we're holding on to grudges or anything from other past hurts that we've had, could be our parents, it could be growing up experiences. If we're still holding on to those, then those are weighing us down. And it's the saying of drop the rock. The rock is hot. It is the pain or the discomfort or the hurt that we're still carrying. And when we let that go and look at what happened from a different angle and realize that hurt people, that we don't typically set out to be mean or hurtful to one another. But if you can let that go and forgive, you will be free. By freeing yourself, you coincidentally set them free by forgiving them. The third point is stop caring what other people think about you. What others people's opinions are don't matter. What matters is what you think about you. Keep that in mind, because sometimes we will make decisions about things because we are thinking about what someone else is going to think about us doing that or pursuing one thing or another. If you're doing things that are in integrity, what other people think doesn't matter. What matters is what you think about how you're living your life, and are you being true and authentic to yourself? That's the most important thing to be concerned with, and not use a lens of what other people will think about if you do one thing or another. Be true to you. Number four is believe in yourself. We have to have a belief in ourselves that we can do whatever it is that we've put our mind to. The good news is, if we believe something, it's possible. The bad news is, if we believe something isn't possible, it won't be possible. Our beliefs determine everything about our life, what we believe we deserve in relationships, in the work that we're doing, where we live, our experiences in life, the love in our life. Whatever we believe we deserve, whether it's even financial abundance, those things will manifest because it's what we believe. It is what we think is true. Make sure that you believe in yourself and all of the things that are important to you in your life. Number five is don't let others determine your life path. You have a life path that is unique to you, and it's important that you stay connected with the choices about all the things you're doing in life, whether it's you're starting out in life and you're determining what to do in school, what job to pursue, what career path you want to take, what type of lifestyle you want. Don't let others influence your choices. Be true to yourself, because no one else is living your life. It is your life, and the choices that you make, you ultimately hold the responsibility and accountability for how your life turns out. So don't let others influence the choices that you're making. Be true to yourself. And if you have to go within and spend time by yourself, whether it's going in nature or just in a room by yourself with your own thoughts, make sure that you give yourself that space and permission to be true to you. Number six is stay connected with the kid in you. We take life so seriously. The further we go in life, everything becomes so serious. And in reality, it's not that serious. I mean, we're here for a short window of time, and we should be spending time loving the people we care about, doing things that we love, and doing those things that make our heart sing. I just encourage you to stay connected with the kid in you. What were those things that you were excited to do when you were younger? What are the things that make you feel happy? Those things that we did when we were kids, we typically stop doing when we get into adulthood and take on all of the trappings of being an employee or being a parent or whatever those things are that we take on. We need to stay connected with that kid that's inside of us so that we are true and authentic with the way we're living our lives and staying connected with what made us happy when we were little. 7 is look at life mistakes as life lessons. A mistake is not a sentence. It's not the end. Lessons in life are to be learned. And if we don't try various things, how are we going to learn? Whether it's what we like, what we don't like, trying a relationship, trying a job, pursuing one thing or another. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's not the end of the world. And it's really okay. Looking at mistakes as life lessons is one of the best things we can do for ourselves, because otherwise we'll continue to beat ourselves up because something didn't work out. We pursued it and it didn't happen the way we thought it was going to happen or work out the way we thought it would. It's okay. This is not cut in stone. Life is not mapped out and we just go from point A to point Z in one smooth step. So give yourself space to make mistakes and just look at them as life lessons. We're all making them at one time or another. And we, again, need to forgive ourselves for things that we do that we didn't intend to do. And just know that it's a lesson. Number 8, it's okay to start over. We may start over multiple times in life. We may start out in school pursuing one path. If you chose to go to college or are choosing to go to college, you may choose one career path and then find you may even get the degree in that and wind up not even using it. It's okay to start over. You could wind up doing something for a period of time and find that that doesn't satisfy you. It doesn't make your heart sing. It's not something you want to continue doing. That's okay. Give yourself permission to shift course and pursue what it is that makes you happy. That's the most important thing, is that we stay connected with ourselves so that we know what it is that we want to do and don't continue going down a path just because that was the choice we made. Number 9, do something kind and thoughtful for someone else every day. We get conditioned in life and we'll sometimes stop doing things for others just because we don't know them or we're wrapped up in our own lives. The important thing is we don't know what someone else is going through. All of us are on a journey. All of us are going through something at any given time, making sure that we do things, whether it's hold a door for someone or some other nice surprise that you can do for someone, pay for their coffee as you're leaving, do something kind for someone else. And the feeling of doing that comes back tenfold. The point is not doing it for that reason, but to do something kind, because we can spread so much good around the world by being kind to one another. Number 10 is realize that everything is energy. What you think about, you bring about. The more energy and attention and focus we give to something, the more we draw that into our life. Our thoughts are like magnets. Like whatever we're focused on, we're going to get more of that. So it's important that we stay focused on what it is that we do want and not put attention toward things that we don't want, because the universe doesn't know the difference between us focusing on something that we don't want to have happen and something we do want to have happen. Whatever we focus on, the universe is going to give it to us. So stay focused on what it is you want and not what you don't want. So the important things in life are for us to stay grounded and in tune with ourselves and do those 10 things as often and as much as you can to stay grounded and connected. Make sure that you are aware of the decisions you're making and why you're making them, and be true to yourself and the people around you. It will not only be good for you, it will be good for those that are around you. And you never know who may be watching your steps and wanting to emulate what you're doing. Be true to you, and you can set an example for someone else to be a shining light.